I think I am. Am I recording? Yeah, wait. Am I recording?
It's a mystery. It's a mystery to me. It's a mystery. It's a mystery.
Today I'm going to talk to you guys about whether the 3DR Solo drone is worth it, essentially, in 2018. So let's start off with the pros and cons list. Pros are it's affordable. Right now you can get the base drone for around $200, another $200 for the gimbal. If you already have a GoPro, that's around $400. I got mine cheaper for around $320. If you look around, you can find a good deal for it new. It's really tough. The 2 times I've crashed this, only the propellers have broken, thank goodness. The gimbal was fine, the legs were fine, the propeller arms were fine. I was surprised because the last time I really crashed it. I thought that thing was gonna die. It's modular. There's a lot of different kind of gimbals you can buy, a lot of different cameras you can attach. Right now I have the GoPro Hero4 Plus on. Depending on what you get, it does shoot 4K or it doesn't. This doesn't shoot 4K, but I'm probably going to be upgrading soon to get something that does. The batteries are really cheap. You can get extra ones for around $40. The batteries are 14.8 volts, 5,200 milliamps, $39.99 I believe it is. These are really nice. They last for 20 to 25 minutes on the if you're flying in no wind situations. I've had this drone for 8 months and I've only crashed out twice. Camera bags for it are really cheap. Although there are not many options for it, you can get a lot of bags that fit it. So this is the Bancool DJI Phantom 3 backpack. It fits my drone fine with my camera on it with the battery grip and a bunch of other crap, extra lens, controller, my GoPro headset, my microphone. It's really nice for $60, I think it is, $60. The software, like the app and stuff, is really nice. I'm just gonna show you guys. So here we go. We're in the app right now. Like this is the home screen. You can go into settings and you can get to your software update. A bunch of other stuff, voice alerts, system info, advanced settings. Yeah, that's pretty much what's in settings. You have a flight school, which is really nice if you just got the drone and want to learn how to fly. When you're looking, oh, 1 second, I'm actually just gonna suck my nut. So yeah, when you're in the app, you got a live view. That's my setup. It's me. Screw off. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Top right corner, you got geofence. Oh my gosh. So, alright, I probably should not be showing my house. You got your camera settings around here. It works with all GoPros, and it works with some off-brand GoPros. Like you can get live feed, but up until the 3 Plus Black, you're gonna have to manually start it, so just like start it on the ground, and I'm fine with that. I do that. We have the 3 Plus Silver, but like I said, I'm gonna be upgrading soon. So you're in here. You can go there. Shut up. When you go in here, solo settings, you get the performance. You can either choose very fast, medium. I like medium because it makes the shots the smoothest and as fast as it can go. Why does that happen? Camera pan, I like it medium too. Medium is probably alright.
Move solo away from metal objects.
Move these nuts away from metal object.
Move solo away from metal objects.
I'm gonna jump off a bridge. On the left side of your screen, you got your resolution and frame rate. The gimbal is also really nice. I think it's one of the best gimbals in the drone industry. Finger pan, really smooth. It goes all the way down, all the way back up without a problem. Ah! Alright. Smart shots. What's unique about the 3DR Solo is it has smart shots, and what that essentially is if you're bad at flying a drone, you can click a smart shot and it'll do the whole shot for you. Like orbit, it'll just spin around the point you choose in a circle, and the camera, so if this is the point you choose, it'll just pan around it as fast or as slow as you'd like. You get to choose. There's another one, cable cam, which is just point A and point B. You choose them, you click start, and it flies it by itself. You don't have to touch a thing. The zip line is also really nice. That's when you choose a point and it'll stay. So if this is a point you choose, the camera will stay on it. You can go back and forth and it'll just stay the point you choose. There's only 3 of the many smart shots there are. Parts are really cheap. If you break a propeller, boom, it's only like 25 bucks to buy a set of 4 props. That is not bad at all. That's pretty much it for pros. Now let's get into cons. Not surprisingly, there are cons, as it seems to go with every single drone. So, number 1 con is it's big. It's pretty big. Like, my head's moderately big and it's bigger than my head. So that means you're gonna have to have a big backpack. And I'm not the biggest guy. I'm not small. I'm big, but weak. I'm weak. Physically, not emotionally. Nothing can hurt my brain. Just kidding, that's a lie. Yeah, so it's big, it's inconvenient for when you're gonna take it out. It takes a good 3 minutes. So yeah, it's inconvenient. The controller does not collapse all the way. Yes, the antennas collapse, but is that really really? What's the point of having these collapse when they're a 1/4 of an inch longer when they're out? But I guess it's just something you gotta live with. The device holder, that doesn't collapse. That's the biggest problem with it I have with the controller. Otherwise, the controller is really nice. I really like the controller. The GPS is not extremely reliable. I've had it go nuts about 5 times. 5 times, yeah, it's gone nuts, and just once it disconnected from GPS, I had to fly it manually back. Not hard. I learned on a non-GPS drone. But sometimes it goes nuts and just shoots up into the air, and you have to do a bunch of random crap. And I catch it before it goes and just goes ape. Like, you feel like you're gonna fly off the ground with this thing, and you just have to hold it there until it says detected crash, even though it didn't crash. I don't know what's going on with the range on this thing. Is not the best. I've gotten it to go about a mile away until you need it to come back. That's with nothing in its way. So yeah, the distance is not super good. The bag options, there's only about 6 that are under $100 that are made for the 3DR. You got the Drone Guard CS400, and then the 3DR backpack that they made it. And then if you want a little more expensive, the Manfrotto one is $200, and the low power Drone Guard is also $190, so basically $200. Those 2 are nice, but they're just really expensive. The Drone Guard CS400 is really nice. It's like all hard, and it keeps your drone in there really tight. I mean, not tight. It keeps your drone in there really nice, and can fit other stuff like a camera, which is what I would need. The 3DR backpack for solo is nice if all you're gonna carry around is your drone, because the inside is a foam cutout of the drone, so you stick it in there and that's the whole thing. You don't get any more space. The bag options, there's not a lot of them, but you can find other bags that fit the drone that just aren't made for it, like mine, the Bang Cool DJI Phantom 3 version. It fits my drone fine. I did put it in once the wrong way and broke the zipper, but that was my own fault. So yeah, those are the pros and cons that I can think of. The footage is smooth. It gets exactly what you need. The smart shots, there's a lot of nice stuff about the drone, but there's also some bad things. I think the biggest one for me is the range and how big it is. The bag options, I like backpacks that work. Mine, it's just really big, and it's one of the only ones I could find for cheap. So, is it worth it in 2018? I'd say Yes, but only if you already own a GoPro. If not, go for a DJI Phantom. Yeah, this is a really nice drone. Like, it has a lot more stuff than the Phantoms do, but it also has some less thing. I mean, it also doesn't have some things that the Phantoms do, like the range and such. The GPS on Phantoms are really nice. I haven't heard of them going nuts, but the 3DR does. You've seen in my other videos, it can. So yeah, I say it's worth it if you already own a GoPro. Oh yeah, it accepts up to 4 Black, so don't get a 5, don't own a 5 and expect to use it with this.